Okay, it's now my wonderful pleasure to introduce our new executive director. Many of you know our former chief executive, Bill Fisher, who led us for 29 years, and he has retired from that position. And as chair of the board, it is my great pleasure to introduce to you our new executive director, someone that many of you have known in a different capacity as our chief program officer. But after a nationwide search, our board concluded that the very best person to lead this chapter at this really important time in our history is Dr. Elizabeth Edgerly. So please help me welcome Dr. Edgerly now.
Good morning, everyone. It's my honor to be here as our new executive director. I can't think of a better cause or a better place to spend a lovely Saturday morning, and I'm so glad we're all here together. So first, I want to thank you for all the work you've done in raising funds and raising awareness to support those living with Alzheimer's and dementia today, those of us who are caregivers, and those of us who want to change the future for generations to come. That's what we are about today. The Alzheimer's Association believes it can be different. We believe that there can be a world without Alzheimer's, that through research we will find better treatments, maybe even ways to stop Alzheimer's before it starts. And you are all a part of that by walking and asking people to support you and spreading the word. This past year, our chapter in Northern California and Northern Nevada raised $14 million for Alzheimer's research. It's the most any chapter in the country has ever raised for Alzheimer's research. Pretty amazing stuff. In addition to doing that, one of our jobs is to make a little bit of a fuss with Congress about Alzheimer's science. And I see lots of you wearing stickers today because a volunteer asked you to sign a postcard for Congress. If you haven't done that, I hope you will, because when we deliver thousands of postcards to Congress, to our senators, to our legislators, they pay attention. And we want Alzheimer's to not only matter to us, we want it to matter to Congress. And that influence that we've been exerting for the past decade seems to actually be working. Last year we had an increase of $350 million for Alzheimer's research. This year, we think we may get another $350 million from Congress for Alzheimer's research. We want to hit $1 billion and soon for Alzheimer's science. So these little stickers that we're wearing are our effort to actually make that happen, and you are all a part of that here today. I also want to mention the work that we do for those living with Alzheimer's. When we work with people living with Alzheimer's, what they tell us is they want to live well. They want to have as productive a life, as happy a life as they can with Alzheimer's. And that's a lot of our work, is helping people to do that and helping their loved ones to care for them. Like many of you here today, I am a caregiver. My mother has dementia. They don't even know what kind of dementia after lots of testing. I feel like we're in limbo. We don't really know what's happening. My guess is some of you can relate to that feeling. She lives 3,000 miles away, and I dread the day when she can no longer take my phone calls and know who I am. So like many of you, I am here to enhance the quality of life for caregivers and for people living with dementia. And I'm not going to stop until we make a dent in this disease. Let me just end, thank you. Let me just end by saying, we live in San Jose and the Bay Area. San Jose has changed the world, has it not? I think San Jose can change the world around Alzheimer's disease as well. Karen Stevenson, our board president, said that we're number 3 in the country around walk. Don't you think we could be number 1 in the country with our walk? We need your help. Don't stop asking people to donate, and don't stop telling your story. thank you for being here today, and thank you for helping us create a world without Alzheimer's.